Since the last time we spoke many months ago, there's been this progress on a vaccine, which is obviously very important for your business. Where we are right now, what's your outlook on when you'll really start to see your live business come back in a meaningful way?
Well, thanks for having me on, Julie. I appreciate the opportunity to be here. We feel very good right now, as you said. At this point, given the vaccine news, we start to see with some much greater clarity what the path to return to live is, and certainly a lot of confidence about that return to live. At this point, on a global basis, we're already starting to see in Asia some shows coming back, New Zealand operating at full capacity, other Asian markets that have made more progress are getting back more quickly. In the key U.S., Western European markets, it continues to be our expectation that by next summer, we're back with our major outdoor shows, our amphitheaters here in the U.S., festivals globally, and then we'll be able to do those shows. Just as a reminder, what we had originally scheduled in 2020, we've lifted and moved to 2021. So we have almost 20 million fans who've held on to their tickets. Really, as we've talked in the past, almost all fans holding on to their tickets for over 4,000 shows. So we have those shows already set up. We have those fans already looking forward to getting back. And we think that by the time we get to next summer, we'll really have restarted the live engine and get going with being able to bring the artists and the fans back together.
But in the meantime, even next summer, there's this question of what it looks like, what it feels like to go to a concert and how you're going to be enforcing safety measures. Are you going to make people who are going to concerts show that they have had a negative COVID test if it's in the next couple of months? Or will you need people to show that they've had the vaccine? How are you going to be enforcing those types of things? And what will those protocols be?
Yeah, it's our expectation in general that we'll be able to get back to have full capacity shows, that we won't need social distancing, certainly outdoors by next summer. We've got a number of protocols that we'll take with all of our venues in terms of how it is we make sure we're sanitizing and creating a safe environment for our artists, our employees, and our fans. But we think that by that point, we'll have enough distribution of vaccine, the expectation that it'll be readily available to everybody. And we'll work with all the local public health authorities. Again, on a global basis, there'll be different rules in different markets and whatever it is that's required. But in general, we think we'll be able to get back to full capacity and people enjoying the shows.
And it sounds like you think you'll be able to do that without any sort of mandated proof of vaccine, which is, the question that everyone's sort of wondering about.
Yeah, certainly in most markets, we can't predict what every local market public health official rules are going to be. And we'll work and we'll follow those rules where they exist. And if we need to do something, we will. But in general, it's our expectation that by that point, that won't be necessary, just given the great progress that we've had on the vaccine, with more hopefully in the wings continuing to come and accelerate even where we're at today.
Morning, Joe. I got a technology question for you. What has happened and what is happening with the technology that supports live events? I'm thinking about mobile ticketing, algorithms for ticket pricing, reach into smaller venues. I imagine there's been an opportunity to work on some of those things when the events themselves haven't been happening.
No question. The move towards digital ticketing, I think, has only been accelerated by all of this. The desire for us to know who's in the venue so that we can make sure if there are any security or health issues that we're able to track and trace everybody who's there. So as we do that, that certainly gives us much greater opportunity to connect with those fans, connect with them on site, to be able to provide offers to them, connect with them through marketing, understanding what it is their preferences are, and to create an environment that can be touchless while they're there. They can enter digitally, they can order, pick up any concessions, any merchandise they want to have. So we do think it'll continue on a global basis to continue to accelerate the shift to digital ticketing, which Ticketmaster has really been a leader of.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.